Hi YouTube, 6th of November 2012. Unbelievably, just a week after post-tropical Hurricane Sandy struck, inundating the coastline, sweeping houses out to sea. At its height, Hurricane Sandy took the lives of over 113 people, left 8 million without power, and still today, 1 week on, 1 million are still without power, with the threat of a new storm looming. A new storm has emerged, a nor'easter. And here we're looking at the nor'easter system, and this is a Canadian model, and it has an eye-like feature. Opinion and analysis on this storm seems to vary quite a bit, but I tend to follow Joe Bastardi on these things. He's very, very accurate, and also AccuWeather. An early season nor'easter is expected to impact the mid-Atlantic and New England with strong winds and heavy rain. Our two top models, the European and GFS, are now in agreement on both track and intensity of the storm. The storm will move off the coast of South Carolina, Georgia on Tuesday in the evening. Once over the warm waters of the coast, the low will intensify, spreading heavy rains of 2 to 3 inches over coastal North Carolina on Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. The storm will then accelerate to the northeast on Wednesday and pull in cold air from Canada, intensifying into a medium-strength nor'easter with a central pressure of 984 MB by Wednesday evening. The European model, which did an exemplary job forecasting Hurricane Sandy, is slower, predicting the nor'easter's highest winds will begin affecting New Jersey on Wednesday night. The GFS model is about 12 hours faster, predicting the strongest winds will arrive on Wednesday morning. A 12-hour period of strong winds of 40 to 45 miles per hour will likely affect the coast from Maryland to Massachusetts, accompanied by a swath of 2 to 3 inches of rain. The heaviest rains will likely fall over eastern Massachusetts and Rhode Island. The storm also has the potential to bring more than a foot of snow to mountain areas of New England. And this is the latest update from AccuWeather.com. The nor'easter will bring another round of coastal flooding to the mid-Atlantic and southern New England Wednesday into Thursday. This will affect the areas that were hardest hit by Hurricane Sandy last week. Along with heavy rain, strong winds and interior snow, this nor'easter will bring a water rise of 3 to 4 feet above tide level to some areas. Water rise of this magnitude normally wouldn't be as significant an issue. However, Sandy damaged or destroyed a lot of the sand dunes that were in place to protect beach communities from this scenario. With limited or damaged dunes in place, the water will have free rein to flow into coastal communities, especially along a portion of the New Jersey shoreline. This nor'easter's wind pattern will be different than what occurred with Sandy. The primary wind direction with Sandy was out of the southeast, but this storm will have more of a northeasterly wind for the mid-Atlantic and New England beaches. In some cases, the wind will be more north of east. A north to northeasterly wind means that the most significant coastal flooding will occur along the coast of Delaware, central to northern New Jersey, the western end of the north shore of Long Island, New York, and eastern Massachusetts. At the present time, AccuWeather.com meteorologists are expecting 2 to locally 4 foot water rise on top of the normal tide level from about Ocean City, MD, through Atlantic City, Belmar and Sandy Hook, NJ. A slightly lesser water rise of around 2 feet above normal tide levels are likely from Staten Island through Long Beach, Fire Island and Hampton Beach, New York. Additional areas of higher water rises will occur across the western end of Long Island Sound, where a northeast wind will cause water to pile up along the north shore of Long Island. A water rise of about 4 feet above normal tide level is possible in this region. Water levels of about 2 to locally 3 feet above normal levels are forecast along the Connecticut and Rhode Island coasts. The worst of the coastal flooding and strongest winds are expected during 2 phases on Wednesday. The 2 times that are of utmost concern across the region are during high tide Wednesday afternoon and a second high tide late Wednesday night, early Thursday morning. And over on AccuWeather, which I'll leave the link below, they have water level tables which show you expected water levels of high tides and storm surge. Good luck everyone in the area, and thanks YouTube.